class, what should you do when you put information on your works that is originally owned by others or you just get it from various sources? That is our lesson for today. For now, please subscribe, like, and share today's video. Let's begin our discussion. So the available resources that we can use when doing our works can be classified into two. We have the primary and the secondary resources. So primary resources were those original documents and offers first-hand information, while secondary resources were characterized by being analyzed, synthesized, interpreted, and discussed information. And these are their examples. Alright. Now class, let's answer the question on the first part of this video. So the thing that we have to do when we borrowed ideas or thoughts and we put them on our work is through citing sources or referencing. And this is how we do the referencing or citing sources. Okay, so this is an example when we use an online source. The next one is for books. The third one is for encyclopedias or dictionary. And the fourth and the fifth are the samples, citing, or referencing for newspapers and magazines. So now class, when we do referencing, we have to consider these standard elements. For the author's name, so when you only have single author, so just look for his or her surname and then add the initial of his or her first name. When you have two authors, so combine them using the ampersand symbol and then arrange them alphabetically. When you have three or more authors, so you have to choose the first surname and then just add the word et al. Right. So the second element is the date of publication. At some point, you will only see the year, but there are instances that you can get the full date, including the month, the day, and the year of the publication. Okay. And then when the third element is the title of the book, the title of the magazine, of the newspaper, of the online source, of the encyclopedia or dictionary. And you have to write it italicized. Or you have to type it italicized. Mean to say, dapat yung words nakaslant. Okay. Then you have now to locate the place of publication. Saan siya pinublish? Sa New York ba? Sa Chicago? Sa Makati lang ba? Ayan. And then, you have now to look also the publishing company. Saan siya pinublish? Ayan. If your source is an online, hindi mo na kailangang hanapin ang publication place. Ang kailangan mo lang tandaan is kailang araw mo in-access yung mismong article. And then, ilalagay mo retrieve on. Okay? Tapos, anong date? Kung ngayon mo siya na-retrieve, sabi mo, retrieve on, ayan. Tapos, August 11, 2020. And then, ilalagay mo rin yung link kung saan mo kinuha yung mismong article na yon. Kapag naman encyclopedia yan, you have to indicate anong volume mo kinuha yung article or information doon sa encyclopedia. Tapos, kasama din doon yung pages. Yan. Same with the news. Kapag naman newspaper or magazine kinuha, hindi naman volume. Issue number. Okay? Pero, pages din kailangan. Kapag sila yung page, so you write P. P5. Ibig sabihin, nasa page 5 ka lang. Kapag more than pages na yon, ranges na siya. So, P, 26 to 30. You gets? Ayan. What if the source has no author? Ayan, hindi naman po pwedeng di mo siya i-cite. Isa-cite mo pa din siya. Gagawin pa rin siyang reference. Pero, ang gagamitin mo ngayon doon sa simula ng iyong referencing is yung mismong title ng libro, magazine, or online source na yon. Okay? So, when you have identified all these standard elements needed in creating referencing, you have to apply now the APA format, which stands for American Psychological Association, because that is the widely used format. And also, you have to understand that references is called to the list of citations that you directly quoted on your paper. Meanwhile, you will call it bibliography when you included even those who are not directly used, but you have get some information from those sources and you just try to paraphrase it on your work. Okay. So, I mean to say, kapag yung tumutukoy ka lang doon sa mga direktang kinote mo sa ginagawa mo, references tawag mo. Pag pati yung mga hindi mo direktang kinote, ang tawag doon, bibliography. Alright. So, heto, huling hirit na lang. Kapag ganito ang binigay na situation sa inyo and you have to make it a referencing style or you have to do a citation, eto yung magiging sagot mo dapat. Okay? So for today class, I hope you learn a lot and I have helped you with your studies. Keep tuning in. Ayan. So goodbye!